shaking?
Well, holy smokes, guys, put your kids to bed, let your wives do the dishes, because today has been a massive day, okay? And I mean a massive day. People got along. That's another one, you know, kind of shocked, kind of wild out here. I'm kind of like shaking out here like Mr. Dalek JD. The Sony ponies are out there. We got the Chads, we got the Stud Muffins. Everybody's happy, man. It's a very rare day. And on the other hand, Treyarch is doing unbelievable stuff, okay? They're changing up Black Ops, but that is some massive news, all right? That is some really good news. Definitely stick around for that one. And you know what? It's a rare day, and just because of that, I'm gonna be giving away free pumps, and it has your hands, and then smash a like button. I definitely do not want anyone to catch the Roni, and let's just get right into it. If you're new, I cover all the big gaming news, so if an alpha chat like you is into that, then burn subscribe, Mardo. And our first story is definitely about the teardown, okay? So Sony just came on like out of nowhere, right? They uploaded this video, and you guys can see we have a Japanese boy out here. He's unboxing, he's tearing down, yeah, he's tearing down, not unboxing, he's tearing down the Sony Pony console, and this design is really Sony like, okay? I personally do like the design. I mean, I love the design of the Xbox as well. I love the design of the PS5. Both of them are really different, and I definitely want to put this video in the background. It's kind of like a meme, right? But it do be kind of true though, okay? Don't get offended. I'm a Sony Pony myself, and I'm also getting the Xbox, so I'm gonna be getting both consoles. Don't get offended. Of course, both got positives, both got negatives. I mean, let's not fight over consoles, okay? It's just a piece of plastic, okay? Like, let me just keep a $1.50. And for that one, I mean, smash a like button. Come November, it's gonna be a gamers heaven month. These are facts, no printer, okay? Not like both console designs where, you know what, Xbox is quick and easy to put it horizontally. It takes like 1 second, like, duh. But PS5, it requires a little bit of time, as this Xbox player pointed out. But I gotta be honest, sometimes taking the matter in your own hands and screwing and unscrewing certain stuff and putting it together, you know, just like how you would solve like a puzzle or put puzzle pieces together, sometimes it is kind of satisfying. You know, we have days like that, and we also have days where we just want to, you know, flick the switch. And in this case, just put your Xbox horizontally within 1 second. Personally, I like what's happening, okay? And here he took the lid off. I mean, duh, he took the lid off. He was talking about the HD Blu-ray device here, and it does look pretty beautiful, okay? They got a Japanese man out here. He's talking in Japanese, so you guys already know the immersion is all-time high. You know, Sony out there with their immersion, you know, 4K gameplay. And now they also got the Japanese guy speaking in Japanese, all right? I personally love that a lot, even though I don't understand what the man is saying. But you can see the design is really good. He was talking about the high-speed USBs, the heat sink, the fan. Basically, it's gonna be taking air in, and it's gonna be pushing out hot airs. Here he's showing like the motherboard. I could be wrong, okay? Like, I'm not really a PC master race, but this is definitely a CPU. Yes, that's a CPU, okay? I mean, I'm a PC master race guy, so that's a motherboard. Like I said, you know, wow, kind of shocked out here. And they're talking about the GPU. It's the AMD Radeon RDNA 2 based graphics engine. The fact that they have already done the teardown, the only big thing that they have to show us is definitely the UI. So for that, I think they're just gonna be dropping a random video on a random day, just like today. So I guess the time is nigh. We're like a month away. Now, speaking of the overhaul, Sony has confirmed that trophy levels are changing, and they talk about the changes. And I really think that they're doing this because they want people to fire a lot more dopamine. I mean, duh, like, that's why they're doing it. But this is the trophy levels. I'm gonna put a zoom in on for you stud muffins out there. We got the bronze levels. That's gonna be 1 to 300, and for silver is gonna be 3 to 600, and gold is gonna be 6 to 900, and platinum is gonna be 999, okay? And this is what they're saying. The first thing you'll notice is the big change to your trophy level. We're increasing the trophy level range from the current 1 to 100, and now it's gonna be 1 to 999. So following this update, your trophy level will automatically be remapped to a new level within this new range based on the trophies you've earned to date. For example, if your current trophy level is 12, your new level will jump to somewhere in the low 200s. The exact level will depend on the number and grades of trophies you've acquired. There will be no changes to the trophies already earned or trophy information, such as unlock requirements. And really, the reason I think they're going after bigger numbers is because they want people to fire a lot more dopamine. I mean, you know, these are facts, no printer, okay? Like, with bigger numbers, people fire a lot more dopamine. We're also hearing that PlayStation 5 uses liquid metal cooling, so this is the one. Now, do I understand what that means? Absolutely not, okay? But our experts are saying this is massive, okay? So, of course, I'm gonna believe the experts, and this is probably gonna get some people offended, but guys, don't be offended. I'm just simply out here reporting the news, and I'm about to risk my life. Understand, I'm a Sony Sony pony, and I'm also getting the Xbox, okay? I'm gonna be getting both consoles, like, needless to say, come November, it's gonna be a gamers heaven month, so definitely smash a like button for me to be brave, because I'm about to dive in some Uncharted territories, but this is the news. These are facts, no printer, okay? And seriously, it's not really a big deal. We're just talking about pieces of plastics, guys, alright? PS5 Teardown confirms Wi-Fi 6 and super speed USB, and this is the one. I'm about to risk my life, unlike Xbox Series X as slower alternatives. And really though, I gotta give this disclaimer so I don't get people offended. Like, Xbox got a fat schlong, okay? It got a bigger schlong. Sony got a faster SSD. So Sony's like a tall boy, it's a faster boy, and Xbox is a bulky boy, okay? And really, I think the reason they're going after Wi-Fi 6 and not Wi-Fi 5 is because I think that Sony is doing that because of PSVR 2. I mean, PSVR 2 is gonna require more bandwidth, so Wi-Fi 6 is probably gonna help with that. And Treyarch, they're making big plays. They officially put out this tweet by saying that coming to Black Ops Beta, new map cartels, we're also going to be having new features, and this is a massive deal, okay? We're talking about Fov Sliders now coming to consoles. Now, I gotta be honest, there are definitely some PC Master Race boys that are kind of sad about this coming to the consoles, okay? Because of course they invested 3 grand, 5 grand into a high-end PC, and they're like, hey, how can that come to the Sony ponies and the Xbox players? Meanwhile, on the other hand, there are some PC Master Race that are ready to welcome the console peasants with open arms, okay? Like, let me just put it that way, okay? We're also getting the ping system and Hud Visual Toggles, and let me tell you, I am big happy about that one, okay? Not only that, we're getting the FOV slider, they also got HUD Visual Toggles, and you can see, like, you can disable the crosshairs, the hit marker visuals, the damage base, the ally health bars, the enemy health bars, and needless to say, like, I'm gonna be disabling the ally health bars big time, even the enemy health bars. But I got to be honest, when I first played the alpha, the enemy health bars was kind of satisfying. Like, you know, every time you would shoot your enemy, the health will kind of go lower and lower. I think that's good information, but if you're watching gameplay, it just doesn't feel that good, right? Because the HUD is pretty cluttered up, and the fact that they also got a compass, I mean, it's perfectly fine in a battle royale game, but in a multiplayer game, I don't think we need that one. I mean, duh, like, we're talking about a multiplayer game, so that's probably gonna be the first thing I disable. Another thing Treyarch confirmed is the visuals, okay? And this is absolutely massive. They're saying that the graphics will now be improved. We're gonna be having better lighting and visibility. Even I think that's crazy. I mean, after Infinity War, of course, like, people were screaming on top of their lungs, like, saying, hey, we want that change, we want this change, and they told the whole community to go pound sand. Meanwhile, Treyarch out there, they're making big plays. So, you know, needless to say, I just gotta clap with both hands. Like, I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow. If you're new, like and subscribe, turn those notifications on, click on any of the video on the screen, you're gonna get a kick of dopamine, and I will see you right there. Stud my fan out.